Okay, so this is part 2 of the heater channel replacement. As you can see, Serial continues to cut out the old heater channels using oxygen and acetylene torch. You can also use an angle grinder, which is a great tool to cut this out. They sell nice blades for those. You can pick them up at Home Depot or Lowe's, and they're only about, some of them are like 25, 30 bucks. Some of them go up to about 40 bucks. Those are really good. You just gotta pick up a bunch of blades, and you'll be running out of those blades, but they really cut through metal like butter. But Serial continues to use the torch, and he likes that. It just basically melts the metal off. You can also use, on some areas, a sawzall. And again, also like $30, $40. Some go up to 80 bucks, depending on what you want to do. But you can get in here in this corner here by the pillar and cut the remainder metal out with the sawzall if you wanted to. Some people, cut up their whole Beetle with a sawzall. So, they're pretty effective. Almost done, almost out. One little piece left, and now the heater channel's out on that passenger side. As you can see here, this channel is toast, and the early channels, like I said, are hollow. There's no tube in there, so those non-duct heater channels work perfect, and we could just modify them to make them work. Serial here is just in the the lower rear quarter panel area, just taking off the remainder channel rust that's still kind of stuck in the back. You want to try to get off as much as the old crap metal that's on there, because you're welding in new metal, so you want to try to get rid of all the old metal as best you can. And then they sell all these replacement panels for these wheel well areas, and so don't worry about if it looks ugly there. You'll have to just trim that. And see, they also make a replacement rear quarter panel as well. So, and then even for the hinge pillar, the lower hinge pillar area, they sell this sheet metal. So if you do make a mistake, just make sure you leave enough good metal as possible, because you don't want to cut out any of the real good metal, because you need to weld, and the less work for you if there's real good metal there. So you see, Serial's continuing the front heater channel area. This stuff just cuts right through, and he can make a straight line right here and continue onward. But again, you can use that angle grinder to do the same thing. And in the Bug Me video series, what they do is they drill out the old spot welds that are here. And be careful too. You don't want to cut out too much metal, like I said. You might want to wait until you get the new replacement panels in first before you start cutting out metal on your car, because if you cut too short, now you're in trouble. Here's the old crap heater channels. Toast.